tease me and stuff like that. So, all in all, I was, I dealt with oral molestation twice. Um, when you don't get a lot of attention, or even if you do get a lot of attention, sometimes it's hard for you to decide, is this the good attention? Is this the attention I'm supposed to be entertaining? Or is this the attention that, my mama said I should be doing? Or this look better, this look fun? Or is that what everybody else is doing? So while growing up, I had to deal with that, and just some little points of how the insecurity can build up is what I'm talking about.
All right.
All right.
So when I was in elementary school, those chairs, like, when they don't have the back out, so like if you sit down and you got a little butt or whatever, it stick out. If you scoot back a little bit, so the little girls in my class used to do that a lot, and I didn't know about it because, I was a good girl then, so I'm just like, why are they doing that? And so I'm just like sitting in my chair like, what? So the guys, they like
That's real.
So it caused more attention to them instead of me. Yeah, I got a lot of attention, but it was from the teacher for my work. So I'm doing good in class, but nobody paying me no attention.
All right.
So I started to do it. Sit in the chair, wear tighter pants. I tell my mom, like, oh, these don't fit no more. Well, what you mean, Diamond? They just don't fit no more. And when your kids younger, they get mad at you. You just like, okay, I just got to make it better. So she just bought more pants or whatever. So I tried it, being like the other girls or doing what they were doing, and it didn't work because once I got the attention, it was so aggravating. Like, no, like, I want to stay while you, you know how guys are, and it's just like, no, I don't want this attention anymore. But it was too late in the spirit.
All right.
Because I had already opened that door for it to come in and, have my mindset thinking a certain kind of way. It may not have been 100%.
All right.
But you still have that little seed that's trying to grow a little bit. Now everybody know I went to school and stuff like that. But when you have a lot of friends and you look good, you want to do the things that cause attention. Now when you're desperate for attention, that's a big magnet for insecurity. You're not secure with your own self, with your own atmosphere. That means that you want everybody to see. You're not just secure with just, oh no, I'm good, thank you. You want somebody to be diamond. Y'all seen diamond? Just all the time. I don't like that anymore.
All right.
So it's kind of like, don't call my name. But what I'm saying is, as I grew older with my friends, it felt like it was okay because everybody else was doing it. So it wasn't like I knew the difference of insecurity the right way. It's kind of like we had a different definition. When I first came to the church and they was talking about insecurity, I thought insecurity was, I think I'm ugly. That's it. Like, that was my definition. If I think I'm ugly, then I'm insecure. If I don't think that, then I'm not insecure. But that's not what insecurity is.
That's right.
All right.
It's more than what's about on the outside. It's really about what's on the inside. So, like, we dressed up a lot. And now that I think about, the people I hung out with, we was all insecure. because we all had, we wanted nice things. And, so we just tried to portray that look. But as I realized, not even, people always say, we got to realize who we are in Christ. But it's not something that you sit there and ponder about. Like, but what you think, God? I've been thinking about this. What you think? No, it's like you have to read
That's right.
this word.
Find yourself in the word.
In it.
That's right.
And relate it to the struggles, the confusions.
That's
if
right.
you had sex before the men, the relationships, it doesn't matter. Female, male,
That's
or
right.
whatever. You know what's right and what's wrong. So I'm just going to close with this. I had a lot of thoughts, and I was like, let me write this down because I know I'm going to forget. But it's always this song that we used to play here, and it's called, it says, the change I want to see must first begin with me. So I had to surrender completely in order to change the world, not just myself.
All right, girl. Go ahead.
So one thought can manifest into a product to change lives. But it's not just a product that you can buy in the store, but it's one that's actually individually crafted. Now, this is specifically for the women, you guys, so I mean, don't hate or whatever, but I have to build up the women continuously, so that's because, you know, when God made Adam, all he needed was some ingredients from the earth, you know, no offense or whatever, but when he was familiar with man, so, you know, that was easy for him. I'm a man, so I can make a man, you know, but if I'm making something that's different, this is new to me, I got to make sure I do it right. Like, if I cook something, I know how to boil a hot dog, but if I'm going to do something different, I'm like, I got to make sure I got the right ingredients. Okay, so he knew when he made females that the mindsets would not perform like he is. He knew when he made Eve, he was about to create something different that sometimes would not be understandable or that would misunderstand because he had to craft her with his hands. He already had a vision of her for everything and her purpose. Wow, and the scripture in Psalm said that God is within her. She will not fail. It didn't say that she wouldn't second guess herself.
Come on.
She wouldn't fall or make a bad decision or look at the wrong person at the wrong time or anything like that. But he's always within her. So any decision that you make can push you into the only state of mind that will line up with the heart that God resides in. So I desire, and we all desire, to be the woman that God created us to be, not the woman that the world believes that we should be, and foremost that the world believes a lot of things, you know, such as homosexuality. You know, if you're insecure, by the way, you can accept that belief and be blinded, but y'all know God healed blind people, right? So now, you know, our generation has plenty of ideas and thoughts, but our hearts seem a little prideful sometimes. Our hearts seem a little selfish sometimes. So God is within her. She will not fail. I keep reading it, you know. So when you fail, it's only when you give up. So you can still keep going.
That's right.
I could have given up a long time ago, considering the hurt, the pain, the lies, the STDs, the loneliness, the midst of it all, the surgery, and everything. But I kept reading the scriptures. I knew I wasn't perfect, and I am still not today. But I knew I was not a quitter. I knew I was determined. I knew I felt hope when I was introduced to Jesus.
All right.
So let me tell you something. It's so easy to quit and stop serving God. But if you have experienced truly serving him, you know it brings out things you never seen in yourself or felt before. You only get better. So he builds you up, not to beat you up like the streets would do, you know, about your transgressions and stuff like that. Your strength is in him. Your courage is in him. Your confidence is in him. Your love is in him. So don't beat yourself up. Build yourself up, because security, not insecurity, security will always begin with him.
Yes, sir.